Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anime Shinigami 13, aka The Green Gamer, and we're back with more Mass Effect 3. Now remember, we were about to go after Antarom. We gotta get the Cerberus ciphers that are there so we can fully secure the Citadel. Not that it's gonna do much, but I like to think that they killed even more Cerberus assholes. Because let's face it, the Illusive Man eventually takes control of the Citadel. And that just sucked. All the aliens there were probably face-wrecked. And actually, I think some of them could have survived right up until the Crucible fired. Maybe even after. Remember the Keeper tunnels. And as long as those tunnels are sealed, there is as long as the Keeper tunnels are still sealed, there is always the chance that there would be enough air for somebody to make it. So I could see at least a few survivors. Really, I think anybody protected by pressurized bulkheads would probably make it. But anybody exposed outside in the wards would probably not. Which sucks, man. All those refugees. Actually, the refugees are in a pressurized area, I think. They might not be, though. Think about the Skycar exits. Unless there's other seals elsewhere that protect the place. That might be an interesting thought experiment. Trying to figure out the best place to survive on the Citadel.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Ooh. I see how we're supposed to do this. Alright, well. Hang on. Assignment Batarian attack. Let's see what happened. Pretty sure. Ooh. Alright, so let's go get those collector weapons down in the shuttle bay. Have them shipped to us, and then we'll go check out the Kite's Nest. Whoops, that's the, oh, alright. Excellent. No need to actually buy them on the Citadel, then. See what Herod's got. No. Oh, Cerberus Atlas, that's it. Winnowing celosia seeds while I'm sitting here. We were gonna do Antaram, but let's go join. So, is this an actual level? Excellent. What? Alright, let's see what's going on. Excellent. Right, let's go down to the not the cargo bay, the shuttle bay. Is there... Nope, no Batarians. Dang it! Right, so let's look at the assignment. Excellent. Ha ha. I suspect I'll just have to dock once with the place in order to drop them off. Let's see. I want to know why it is that the marker didn't go away on the galaxy map when I finished the, excuse me, finished the assignment.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Just go to the...
I'll
thanks.
handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
Yep, see? Alrighty. Let's make a hard save. Bring Jacob. And who else? Jacob and Ashley. This is a gun meant for fighting Thresher Moss, so I suspect... Let's give him an eagle. I suspect it will be more than sufficient. get the kinks out of my neck. One of the reasons why I like to do this early, you can get a wake-up call, so to speak. Gotta set up Jacob. Sweep them off their feet, Jacob. Okay, so we don't have enough there. And I've only got 2 for the next one. Now remember, we have gold multiplayer hazards on the field. But also, there's a meme. If you weren't there a few days ago when we tried to do this quest early, the Shifty Cal made it to the Enteron base. He was busy plaguing Cerberus if he could.
Has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes,
enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Righty.
They're locking onto me. Moving out of range.
Misato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Santo's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Under there's a nemesis. Roar! This way. It's Ashley. Alright, so Wait. Ah! One more. You can tell because they're higher pitched. Roar! You're not running from me. Excellent. Now we're gonna sweep this place a bit more. Get whatever mods and valuables we can. Salvage the whole 9 yards. So we need to find those hacking fragments too. Or that code fragment. Or whatever. It's the thing, the Cerberus cipher thing. And over here... Oh, it hasn't been enabled yet. You need to get the first two hacking things to get it to open up. Alright, well, let's see what parts we can find. I don't think the Cerberus ciphers are going to appear until we get the second hacking device.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
You lose your nerve now, thousands will die. Now tell me what I need to know.
Yes. Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Damn it. Damn it. Dance!
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
Excellent. So that's what we needed for the other thing. Yeah. Go through here. Damn it. Where is he? Hey, fuckers, where are you? Oh, they're all bunched up. And Ashley, you know what to do.
Squad
Ah, that's it. Here we go.
Hey there.
Yeah, see right there? Damn it, there's more. I'll try something. Make that hijack. Is there a way I can grab it? No. Just one left and he's coming down here. Alright, well. Now, what I want to do is see if I can find the tranquilizer gun. See if there's one actually on the field. I know it's tomfoolery, but let's see if we can actually capture the shifty-looking cow. Okay, so nothing here. There's something left behind up there. Hang on. No, not gonna work. Alright. Okay, so that killed it. What about you? Crap. You know what I'm gonna do? Save. It's got a barrier? Hang on. Some sort of Easter egg, I suspect. Right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Mass Effect 3 DM mod shifty look. No, 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 don't bring that up while I'm... There we go. Looking cow. Is it a video or... No, that's the Nexus mods. Alright, let's have a look at this. Because I want to know. I want to know. Inquiring gamers want to know. Come on. Description, blah blah blah. Yeah, I want more info. There we go. Lockdown edition. I'm reading this as we go. Improved galaxy map. $17 new assignments. Unique traders, war atmospherics. Revised war asset system. Battles, losses, and games. Preset when DLC and major missions unlock so that no emails journal sitting there. Select casual outfits for your squad. Arc mod, Omega Hub, Alliance War Pack, EGM Squad Mate Pack, Miranda Mod, Alliance Armor Pack. Oh, I see. Urs on the Normandy is actually a, There's also a Spectre expansion mod. Should probably try to get those. Default ME3, higher chance of worse outcomes, tough choices are required. Arms and armor. And 7 armors, port arms and toggle helmet. Prothean cybernetic implants, which I've gotten. Cabin items and romantic invites. Love interest. Improvements and restorations. Shutters in cockpit and bar, hidden store, terminal and life support, Bolto the dog interactions. Okay, so new war assets, new missions assignments. I'm looking for reference to Antaram. Timings and mod settings, notes and instructions. Alright, so there's nothing here about how to try to capture the shifty cow. You can't kill it because it's got barriers, which is highly amusing, by the way. Disappointing, though. See? See if you look up there, there's a data pad there, I think. Might be a placeholder for the Pyjack that was there. See if I can find the shifty cow. There's nothing there that we can open. I mean, I really want to capture that cow. Can we capture the shifty cow?
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Alright, so...
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She asked to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. Looks like she isn't letting the Cerberus attack scare her off.
I commend her for that. Hack it out.
Now that just makes me think she might be a Cerberus sleeper agent. Remember the notes on, Eden Prime? That said... Okay. Let's see what the new one is. Comma rays. We've almost maxed it all out. In fact, I suspect we'll be close to maxing it all out with the, Whoops. With the, with adding the Quarian and Geth fleets, I think we'll be close to maxing it out. Not playing on a higher difficulty, just regular, plain old. Let's see what Joker has to say.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Commander?
I like Admiral Ron, though.
Auxiliary power units are depleted to 82.04% capacity. This should be corrected.
Yeah, I'll get it before we go in atmosphere again.
I will run a diagnostic on it.
Edie, we've got 5 of them.
According to the diagnostic, we now have 4.
Well, I mean, Edie's using the ship as a body herself, so... Makes me wonder whether or not that body can be a backup for her, processors if the ship's damaged or destroyed. Or a backup for her processes. I mean, Dr. Eva seemed able to make decisions, so... Nothing. Oh, wait, let's check the Spectre terminal too. Nope, nothing. Well, at least with this mod, the Batarians can play a slightly larger role in the war. And they don't have the hegemony to hold them down. Or hold them back, or whatever, however you'd put it. The Batarians are pretty tough.
We're all machines, carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourselves.
Oh, burn!
Good to see you, Commander.
How are you, Commander?
Good to see you.
Greetings, Commander.
Nope, nothing new. Nothing new there.
Hello, Shepard.
No new banter. Alright, let's go to... Oh, cool. Crucible blueprints. I'm also gonna scan Antaram, see if we can catch the shifty-looking cow.
Good to see you.
Oh, dear God. Kubismo. No, this is the same guy that did the, Tally's, many things usually... Oh, it's Morlan's! But yeah, Kubismo did the, Tally's gangster rap. Put that in your emergency induction port. And suck it. What? Pink eye, lazy eye, E. coli. Cooking with Saeed. Yeah, the Delum Core overlay, aka Kailing's thing. I just bought it for the sake of lulz. I'm not really gonna use it. Put that in your emergency induction port and soak it. Also, it has multiple digs at the Elusive Man.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Commander.
Something tells me they're ready when I get to the right point to shack up. Well, shack up.
Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true? Commander. Commander.
Dang it, I missed a dialogue.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Dang it, you minimized my thingamajig. I don't know what my computer's doing that it's doing this. Alright, so we go back to... Come on. That said, I'm reasonably sure it was the shifty-looking cow that stole the tranquilizer gun. Darn it. Anyway, we have to shut the Geth server down. If we don't, right, I forgot. EDI hasn't been out in a while.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Get
I guess
airdrop.
it just did.
Awesome. I love this level, it's just that sometimes I'm just not in a mood to do anything other than fight. So I put it off, do a DLC, smack the crap out of Cerberus a few times, and then come back to it.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Dan, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We have installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
Can't wait to see Oxhorn tackle this.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
I want to see my renegade points just for a second. Not bad. Did I? Yeah, I think I reached the top of the... See right there?
Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what this gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
I see, it forms a loop.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Alright.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fought over it.
Weren't you here
It needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Give it a chance. Come on. There we go.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of surveying.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Gev following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points of infection may slow down its replication.
Allowing us to proceed.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Hang on. Checking around. I know I don't have to get that much, but I really want to, be thorough. Besides, this is oddly gratifying.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Come on.
Accessing data.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Here we go.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Here. But it's this one. See?
New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Oh, neat.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth.
Awesome.
The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Excellent.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure?
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
I had noted an increased usage of bandwidth.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Zen's a bitch. No other explanation. Zen's a bitch. Cue the bitch song from South Park. Zen's a bitch. Actually, let's go see, Edie. Because she does have something to say whether you bring her or not.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experienced everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Bordering on fourth wall break.
Commander?
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different? It's fascinating. Mind-blowing. I'm also a bit thirsty. And just like that, the magic is gone. Did you just say what I think you said? No. Hello, Shepard.
Alright. I need more coffee and then we'll do the mission post. Be right back. Oh, no, let's check private terminals. Oh, excellent. As long as they stay away from the forward battery, I don't care. Alright, I'll be right back. More coffee, nature's call, that sort of thing. Gonna shoot the broom. Where's the broom? Alright. Let's sugar this coffee up. I think that's enough that I'll be able to put together maybe 1 pack of Celosia seeds. I don't want to put too little in and then have them all turn out to be, duds. Alright, let's go do our rounds. Crew deck. Nope, everyone's back at their spots.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
James.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay.
I'm gonna get some clothes.
Smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vankshare, I didn't know your Parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Okay, Javik, you have a very evil laugh. James, you did kind of walk right into that one, but Javik, that was mean.
This platform can be of some assistance, Garrus Vakarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out?
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify.
Garrus, be nice. Legion was only trying to help.
So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Another time, maybe.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed any Prothean technology they came across. You're saying you found none?
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Where did did I put my inhaler? Go back there, get shoved back here? No. Dang it. I'm gonna check my bedroom for my inhaler. I'll be right back. Excuse me, Bandit. Good boy. My chest was getting irritated. It wasn't really, it could have become an asthma attack, but it was like an itch. You know what I mean? There we go. So for power damage, we have 2. So, wait a minute. We go up to the top. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 more power damage. Not so much for the recharge speed. But remember, vanguards are basically glass cannons. The point is to be able to cause devastating damage before the enemy can recover and kill you. I think it's funny that only the female toilets are available to you. Alright, so Moreland's closed. Oh. Let's just save this for a second.
Williams? Oh. What have we here?
Ma'am, I'm off duty. Your voice, ma'am, not
Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Monster hangover.
Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
I've done this before. Let's try this one.
Is it time to test the fire alarm? You know, I think it is.
Oh, so it doesn't
I'll pay
matter.
you 1,000,000 credits not to do that, ma'am.
2 million and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Ma'am.
Williams?
Cold floor. Oh. Cold floor.
Really? Really, Ash? Really? I'm sorry, that's just too funny. And we also get... I suspect that report is part of the mod, but it would explain why it is she wanted to get her mind off of stuff with most of her former comrades being MIA or KIA. I mean, seriously. Alright, so Javik was up there.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That Scanner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac. And
You've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've
obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Islay Scotch.
Power grid is in the green.
Right, we bought the missile battery already. I suspect this will increase the Normandy's effectiveness at the end of things. Let's check down here, see if there's anything here. Nope. You've clearly never experienced the fine peat aroma of an Islay Scotch.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy.
I love it. Also, Second Star makes me think maybe, Second Star to the right, straight on till morning. You know, Peter Pan, Neverland. Well, they're all just standing there at attention. Hi! Hey there! Cutie pie, let me hug you. Wonder what's gonna happen to all of this when we do the Citadel DLC. There's missiles! Oh boy. Alright, let's go to the, Citadel. Grab what upgrades we can. Look at all this. Awesome, isn't it? Intimidating, yes. But still awesome.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Coffee.
Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our
Nope.
Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and
Nope.
all personal needs.
Nope. 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 Nope.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible Williams charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander...
Ma'am.
Copy that.
Maybe that's why Ash's, Citadel gathering didn't show up.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fab. Welcome
Wait,
to
what?
Casa Fabrication
Oh, I
Weaponry.
remember. This thing was just ugly. That's why I wouldn't That's why I wasn't interested.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Sastra. Nope, empty.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory.
Excuse me. Hey, Liara, what's up?
Hello, Shepard.
This is modded. You can never really be sure.
Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great. No, don't worry about that. It's how Cacliosaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Something else?
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support and power. Erdnot Rex stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Reaper forces continue to assault Osiris Space, claiming the Nimbus Cluster and the Selenium Nebula.
Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well. We may actually make it through this
Forces
round.
have claimed the Argus Road Cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Vale near Geth Space. Reaper forces have been sighted in the Parnithus system within striking distance of Thessia. Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
See, I suspect that the ones that are still may actually be bodies, not, patients.
Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Now see, this guy, you can see him breathing. See how his shoulder's moving? This guy's head is moving, so he's okay. But it has to do with the way that they're, see how her head is twisted around? And she's laying still? And her chest isn't moving, so she's definitely dead. See how this guy is kind of shifting a little bit? So he's actually alive still.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the
See,
city are straining existing resources. Council
she's unconscious, but her head and fingers are still moving a little bit.
heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium
And see, we have these two right here. So we look at this model, the CSEC guy. See, his arms are moving slightly.
Grissom Academy also fell to the
That guy, his neck is twisted around.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate
That is not a comfortable position. A human being would try to get away from that position because it would mean that their neck hurt badly. So you can see, he's frickin' he's probably dead too. He's
stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to
yeah, his body's not moving. See, the two Turians are moving slightly. He's moving. Her head is slightly tilted up. I can't see if she's moving. I can't see if she's moving. But most of these you can tell whether or not they're alive.
Asari homeworld. Refugee camps in the city. After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore power to a vital.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level.
We're here to
Purgatory.
help you have the best shore leave ever.
How's the head?
Good. Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you went.
Bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba 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 ba.
Your turn. Counselor
Still
Tavos.
doing that. Why are you doing hot or not? Seriously.
Shaira, the consort.
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why you dragging me here?
You still got that mission training?
Yeah,
Don't take it for
might as well. What you got?
There's another consort,
Spectre
acolyte.
status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Bum 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 ba 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 ba
Now
bum.
arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Well, a few worlds is a good thing.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
You're Intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander. Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now. Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now.
Now, let's see. Nice!
Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Papa.
Spectre status recognized. Please select. 1 moment, please.
Doc's holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
You see here too. He's breathing slightly, so he must be alive. Moving slightly.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk. Don't remember.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that.
Uh-oh.
We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Should have ended his tenure with a bullet. She's moving slightly. He's moving slightly.
These refugees have no place to go.
About time. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you, Commander. I've gotten food for my family, and for some of the others who are trapped here, too.
Son of a bitch.
Oh well, count yourself lucky you're not a Dextro species, dude.
Nice.
They're gonna have trouble.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Wait.
Those are my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me.
He's still moving slightly. Let me just look very still and look close. Oh yeah, it's very slight, just a few pixels, but he's moving. Argus Row.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
we're gonna do some search and rescue and then call it quits.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money, hung with a lousy crowd. A week before the Reapers, my brother sent me this excited message. He'd found an organization with lots of pay, benefits. He snuck me a photo of the shiny new armor they gave him. White and yellow armor, ma'am.
Well, Sergeant, I'd say that automatically qualifies your private for a transfer. Conflict of interest.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Should be able to... Dang it. The pen was trying to escape. See if there's anything else to say over here.
Commander?
Nope. Alright. See what we can find in the Cylian Nebula. Still haven't been able to get Fontes to come up. We need that,
Evasion successful.
Wait, our fuel's boosted again. How'd we do that? Ta-da! Seed packet. You just need an envelope, a pen, and some seeds. Let's see what we can find here. If we can find anything. Whoops!
Reapers eluded.
It's like the frickin' Charger, only with like a speaker that's like seriously out of date.
I found something.
Where? Ooh. So, we're not going to do the Perseus Vale today because it's Saturday. There's going to be a another round of the farmers market. It won't last for very much longer, but I really, really, really want to make it to what's left. Well, I mean, calendar-wise, month-wise. It ends in October, so... And they're planning on still doing the winter market once a month, but... Alright, folks. Mask up, stay safe, and don't let the crazy